What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Shonen Showdown. Today we are doing a build your anime duo team. All right, so as you guys can see here, we are building our dream duo anime team, but there are some rules. You only have $15 to pick one duo from each section. So that pretty much means that we have to take one duo team from the $5 bracket, the $4 bracket, and so on and so forth. Now, you guys already know how I like to build my teams. I need power right away so I can start to build around the powerhouses. So when we look back at the chart, we have a couple of options here. Now, if you're looking at Aizen and Ichigo, their manga forms, you can compete with a Goku and Vegeta possibly, but right now, I'm not really sure about it if we're going off of their anime forms. Giorno and Misa is a weird duo to me. Now, I do like Misa staying with the bullets. I think that's very creative, but I would rather have a Giorno and Bucciarati if we're matching them up with a Goku and Vegeta. Now, we look at Jin Mori and Han from God of High School. I have not read God of High School, but I've watched the anime, so I do know that Jin Mori is decently nice. I heard that manga Jin Mori is a different beast. I don't know if he's Goku tier, but I heard he is up there. But nonetheless, I'm going with Vegeta and Goku. You already know what it is. Not only can Goku go into Mastered Ultra Instinct, the form that was boxing against a Jiren, and Vegeta has Super Saiyan Blue Evolution form, but these two have the ability to fuse, and this is what puts them over all of the duos in the 5-tier bracket. Because if Vegeta and Goku decide to go Super Saiyan Blue Vegito or Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, who is stopping them here? I know it's not Jin Mori. Giorno, now he does have access to Gold Experience Requiem, but we do know that Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta has dealt with attacks so powerful that reality itself, dimensions themselves were breaking. So this is an ability that I definitely believe Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta would find a way to get out of. And then we have Aizen and Ichigo. I'm not sure that the Hogyoku is going to be enough on Aizen's part. Aizen can use his Kyoka, so he gets to for hallucinations and everything. That's great, but when we're talking about Gogeta or Vegito, I don't think they have any answer. And if they're split up, Goku and Master Ultra Instinct alone is already moving way faster than everybody else, and then you have Vegeta to couple that. It's too much. Vegeta was boxing against Toppo, who had the power of Pakai, and won. So that's all I need to see. Looking into the $4 bracket, now it's getting interesting. I could already hear the Saitama fans going crazy right now for the $4 bracket. Saitama in general, depending on where you believe Saitama is in power, you should probably be taking Saitama. But for me, I'm thinking outside of the box, and it's not gonna be Hiei or Yusuke, and it's not gonna be Naruto and Sasuke. It's gonna be Ban and Meliodas. Now, I know some of you guys are questioning why I didn't take Naruto and Sasuke, and I believe that I don't need them because I already have the power from a Goku and Vegeta. What I need right now is I need people that can counter magic. That's something that's also outside of the realm of a Hiei and a Yusuke. But what Ban and Meliodas bring to the table is something special. They have access to the 10 commandments in Meliodas. Demon King Meliodas has the ability to counter magic with full counter, revenge counter. He also can clone himself. He also has the ability to use Trillion Dark, the same powers that was used against the Demon King himself, who happens to have the power of the ruler, which is super cheese. Meliodas still found a way to get that done against him because he's a powerhouse. Meliodas has battled with so many different types of magics that he's too experienced to leave off of my team. And then you're coupling that with a Ban? Are you serious? The ability to snatch body parts away from the opponent. I mean, he could take your heart away. He could do crazy things. Even though he gave up his immortality, Purgatory Ban increased in durability, strength, speed. What more can you ask for? He was boxing with Demon King Meliodas, going blow for blow for a significant moment in time, and he also has the ability of Hunter Fest, so he can boost his techniques as well. It's ridiculous what Ban can do, and if you're putting Ban and Meliodas in a duo together, they're incredible. The only thing that made them look pedestrian was a power of chaos. So I got Vegeta and Goku for $5. I took Ban and Meliodas for $4, and now we are left with $6 left. Let's go down into the $3 bracket. Let's see what's going on here. Now, I already see the Fire Force fans going crazy right now, because if you read the manga for Fire Force, I have not, but I've heard some of the manga spoilers for Shinra, and I know Shinra is on a completely different level than he was in the anime right now. Then we could also look at Luffy. Manga Luffy is a conversation, but let's just keep this to the anime for now, because I think that if we start bringing those people into this conversation, everybody else has no shot on the $3 bracket. bracket. But let's look at Asta and Yami and Gray and Natsu. Now, these are magic users, and you already know that I took Ban and Meliodas in the $4 bracket, so you already know what I have to do. Asta and Yami, welcome to my team for $3. I know I did not take Gray, I did not take Natsu, not because they're weak, but because I'm already building my team to battle against magic users. So I feel like it would be weird to have a Ban and Meliodas who have figured out ways to kind of hold their own against magic, even though they use magic abilities, and then leave Asta and Yami on the board, who are two arcane mages. One has anti-magic, one has dark magic. Both of them are incredibly fast. Yami even has access to Mana Zone, and then you have post time skip. Asta is on a completely different level than he was prior. We've seen their battle against Dante already. So to leave these two on the board while I'm picking up Ban and Meliodas with magic abilities makes absolutely no sense to me. I have to grab Asta and Yami because I don't want to deal with them after picking up Ban and Meliodas. I don't want to hear it. Now we can look down to the $2 bracket, and this is very, very tough. This $2 bracket is very well made. Now, when we're talking about the best duo in terms of teamwork, Gon and Killua stomp all of the rest in the $2 bracket. But if we're talking about power, I believe that you can go with Oroshiki and a Kawaki, or you can even go with a Todo and a Yuji, even a Deku and Bakugo possibly. This is tough. Tell you what, I'm gonna go with Todo and Yuji for $2. No, this doesn't mean that Boroshiki is weak. No, this does not mean that Deku can box or Adult Gon can't go crazy. What this means is that I want to have the Boogie Woogie on my team, yo. I want that ability because you gotta think about the matchups. Yuji and Todo using the Boogie Woogie going crazy. You have Yuji, and if we give him access to Sukuna, that's a whole other book we can get into, but let's just hold off on that for now. The Boogie Woogie gives them access for everything, and then you can also couple in the Black Flash. Having Yuji landing Black Flashes on opponents while switching with a Todo is incredible. I need that power, I need that speed, and let's just say, for instance, that Todo is able to use his Boogie Woogie with some other people from the other teams. This means an Asta or a Yami or even a Goku and Vegeta, you could switch spots with them? Are you kidding me? You want me to leave that on the board? Have you lost it? Please give me the Jujutsu Kaisen duo for $2. I will gladly take them. With only $1 left, I think it would be ridiculous if I didn't take Eren and Levi, just because we know that Eren now has access to the Founding Titans' powers. What does this mean? This means the Rumbling, check, has a power to destroy the world. This means full command over all the Titans. This also means that Eren also has access to his Attack Titan and his Warhammer Titan. Eren is just a jack of all trades, and him having access to the Founding Titan now puts him on a completely different tier. I want that power. Now he's coupled with a Levi in this matchup. Y'all can have Levi. I think Levi is nice, but when we look at the rest of the people in the $1 bracket, Levi for the most part is getting packed up. But Eren's abilities, I would definitely need to have that, because having the access to the Rumbling would definitely be problematic for an Ed and Al, Tanjiro and Nezuko, and even a Toka and Kaneki. We can't lie, the power of the Rumbling is ridiculous. So you guys already heard my team: Vegeta, Goku, Ban and Meliodas, Asta and Yami, Todo and Yuji, and then we can finish it off with Eren and Levi. You know what time it is. Let's see how they battle against the rest of the chart. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I believe my team is destroying for the most part, unless we open it up to the manga. Because now, if we're introducing a manga Shinra and a manga Luffy and a manga Ichigo and Aizen, it gets kind of scary. Even if that is the case, I still believe that Vegeta and Goku in combination with each other would be problematic for everybody on this list. Unless you are of the One Punch Man community that believes that Saitama can counter a Goku, that's fine. But do you believe that Genos can pull his weight against a Vegeta? Because I don't. If you want to say Saitama can box with Goku, go for it. But Vegeta going up against Genos, I'm not having that conversation. I'm not arguing with anybody for that. So with that being said, I still believe that Vegeta and Goku will find a way to get it done. Then you have Ban and Meliodas and Asta and Yami countering all the magic users on this chart. So that means Gray and Natsu are not going to have a shot against them, because I've already protected myself by getting all of these super powerful magic and anti-magic and arcane users. And then we can look down towards the bottom tier of this list, and Todo and Yuji having access to the Boogie Woogie, having access to Sukuna, having so many crazy curse techniques, power and speed, coupled with an Eren who can call in the Rumble tumbling and then just destroy the entire world if he needed to, I think my team is stomping. To be honest, my only concerns are Giorno's Gold Experience Requiem, Saitama, and Natsu, who has the ability to burn time magic. Those are the only people I'm worried about. But again, I made sure that I can counter magic. I made sure that I grabbed the Goku and Vegeta that can fight against opponents that have really shattered dimensions, and that was Broly. I believe my duo team is ridiculously powerful. Now you guys let me know down in the comment section below, which duo teams would you make? Again, you have to pick one from each row. That's essentially what this list is, but I want to see your teams, and with that, I'll see you next time. Peace.